Bargain Bin Movies with Sally,
the series where I watch bargain bin movies and tell you if it's worth it or not. In this episode, Tetsuo the Iron Man. Thank you to ColdSkull37 for making this request on YouTube. If you want to make a request for this series, leave it in the comments below. Make sure you are specific about any sort of details about the film, because oftentimes with these bargain bin films, it can be hard to figure out which one is which. Now let's roll for popcorn seasoning. 7. Cheesy jalapeno. So let's talk about the movie. I did not get a chance to try the cheesy jalapeno because it's a very violent and graphic film. But that being said, I genuinely love this film. It's very creative, and I really don't want to describe any of it or explain any of that because it's just an incredible film. Also, I can't really show any of the footage on here because it's so graphic. This is a very clear diamond in the rough. It's one of my new favorite films now. I don't know what the creators had in mind for this film, but I sort of see it as like an AIDS allegory. Issues with like how you see your body and your body changing, perhaps related to the legions associated with AIDS. And it was at a time period where AIDS was on the rise dramatically. It was the AIDS crisis for a reason. And it talks about stigma. And there's also a lot of phallic images in the film, which leads me to believe it's an AIDS allegory, but I could be wrong about that. I absolutely love this film. It's one of my new favorite films now. If you can handle body gore and non-consensual stuff going on in a film, I highly, highly recommend this film. Even though it is Japanese and not in English, you don't really need subtitles, I think, to understand the film. You can sort of tell what they're trying to say via their acting. The visuals and sound quality is amazing and incredibly creative. I cannot recommend this enough. But yeah, I didn't get a chance to try the cheesy jalapeno because I kind of got a little nauseous watching it, but I genuinely enjoyed the experience. At times it's campy and scary. It's one of the few films I've seen where it's actually scary and funny at the same time.